ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back for this HOHNER live show. Tonight, three guests. The name of the group is Resonance Trio. They come from Ukraine. They are here with us. Hello, my friends. Welcome on this channel. So, I will try to present your names. The blonde one is Bogdan Abdriychuk. Hello.
Hello.
On the middle is Nazariy Liubinets. Yes, I'm right. And Volodymyr Vysotskyi.
Hello.
And we have a lovely, lovely interpret tonight, translator. Her name is Kristi. Hello, Kristi.
Hello.
Thank you very much to help us. So, before we begin the interview, I would like to begin absolutely with music immediately, and especially with one title that I was amazed when I see that video. The name is Warrior. So, can you please just speak a little bit about this Warrior? Is it a movie or is it because I'm very bad on movies? So.
Добрий вечір, Фредерік. Для нас велика честь бути сьогодні з вами. Дякуємо за запрошення. Якщо коротко два слова про воїн, це твір, який надихнув нас на написання цього твору, надихнув нас фільм «Хоробре серце». Власне, це твір, який змальовує хоробрість воїна.
Я перекладаю. Good evening, Frederick. It's a great pleasure and honor to be here with you and having conversation. Thank you for inviting us. And about Warrior, how this idea came, they watched the movie. It was called Brave Heart. And after that, he just decided, and at the same time, we are having like a bad situation in Ukraine. It's like a war between Russia and Ukraine. So that's why he decided to compose that composition, Warrior.
It's a composition of himself.
Yeah, that's his own original composition.
Great. So we listen immediately. And hello to Roman Yakovchenko on the chat and Galizam Narinbetov, the delegate of CMA for Kazakhstan. And hello also to Herminio Valente and all the others. See you very soon. Resonance Trio, Warrior. by Resonance Trio. Very impressive composition. Congratulations, it's very, very impressive, and we really now, when we know the story about the subject, about the war between Ukraine and Russia, we understand perfectly the composition.
Це
Congratulations.
чудова композиція. Це чудова композиція, я вас вітаю з цим. І ми дуже раді, що тепер ми знаємо сюжет цієї композиції.
Thank you.
My pleasure. So, can you explain us when did you begin this trio, this resonance trio?
Ви почали, так.
Ми почали 10 років тому з ідеї, яку запозичили в Motion Trio.
We began 10 years ago, and the idea we got from Motion Trio.
A good example. It's a very good example.
Дуже хороший приклад.
Ми були дуже молоді, і Motion Trio дало нам приклад, як себе можна продемонструвати.
We were so young, and the Motion Trio were the artists who showed us how we can represent ourselves, and how we play as well.
Okay, and
Загорівшись цією ідеєю, ми вирішили втілити в нас в Україні те, що зробили Motion Trio в Польщі і загалом в світі.
Yeah, they inspired us so much that we decided to create our own trio in Ukraine.
very good idea. Superb. And who is doing the arrangement, and how do you do? Do you do the arrangement all together, or one is doing, or?
Хто робить аранжування у вас? Чи ви разом робите, чи хтось один робить?
It's like every piece it's different. Now, one piece we can write together, and different pieces we can write by me and then play together.
Okay, okay. So we will listen now a second one, and you made a very professional video clip. The name is Fly. So where is that mountain and that the things we see in the video clip?
The main idea from this video is about to show flight process, you know, like a plane goes from one country to another. It starts from Ukraine and in the end back to Ukraine. It's the main idea.
Okay, so we look immediately. So I just took a half because you sent to me so many professional things that I wanted to show everything. But if I listen all, the Facebook live show will be something like 2 hours. So we will just listen a part of that, Fly by Resonance Trio. Fly by Resonance Trio. And did you compose also that music?
Читайте також.
Yes, yes.
Okay, so before we listen to the next composition, hello to Marcel Numanai from Albania, new delegate for CMA that will be our guest tomorrow night, who arrive on the chat, and who say just your music is wonderful, so great, and both of you are professional musicians. What are you doing? So I think you don't only live with the trio, but everybody of you, what are you doing? Teaching, concerts? Studying?
Чим ви займаєтесь? Ну, як ви виступаєте, маєте концерти?
Так, зараз карантин, і в принципі всі музиканти частково поставили свою кар'єру на паузу. Це така своєрідна турбулентність. Просто всього-навсього потрібно перечекати, але вже наступний концерт у нас буквально 2 травня, 3.
Because of quarantine and stuff like that, COVID, so it's like everyone, especially musicians, just took a big pause. Yes, to stop it, and but they are having soon concert. I'm sorry, I just коли ви маєте концерт?
3 травня.
It's gonna be the 3rd of May. They're gonna concert. They are solo concert.
Okay. Which place?
Okay.
It will be at Lviv Organ Hall.
Okay, I don't know, but okay. You will send us some.
In Ukraine.
Okay, in Ukraine. Great. So the next composition you sent to me is not written by you because it's from Gorka Hermosa, the very, very famous composer from Spain that was my guest 2 weeks ago. And the name is Brem. So do you know Gorka Hermosa personally? I think yes.
Ми познайомилися з Горкою на перпетум мобіле конкурсі Троговичі. Це була особиста зустріч, а перша зустріч, знайомство з його творчістю відбулося завдяки композиції Фрагелісімо.
Yeah, we met him in a competition Perpetuum mobile in Drohobych. Yeah, we met him personally.
Okay.
But the first they made his works, it was like a lot of years ago.
Fragilissimo. Yeah.
Fragilissimo, yeah.
It's also the first piece I made by Fragilissimo when I was on his house, and when I listened this Fragilissimo, I said, but I need that for my students. And Grayson Masfield, my student, played it, and after it was really boom. It's genial. And so we will listen this Gorka Hermosa Brem immediately. very great success on the audience, because I will not continue the video, but it was so much applause that you have been obliged to play 2 times the same piece. That was great. So just before we go ahead and we will listen to the next title, on this HOHNER Facebook live show, there is a game, and I will ask some question on the chat, and the people have to be the first to answer. And my first question, and they can win some HOHNER straps and XS accordions, so it's great to win. So today it must be selected. So the first one who will answer to the question will be selected for the final, that will be, I think, end of April. So the question is, what was the subject of the title Warrior? Okay, so I explain him, so I think that people hear that. So the first one who gives the right answer will be selected, if it's not already selected. So, my friends, we go now to the next subject, musical, because you can play so many different styles. You can play your own composition, but you can play classical, and you can play modern music, and you can play rock, and you can play so many things. So the next title is from John Henrik, Daniel's Joke, so please present.
Ця композиція називається «Йойк». Вона це специфічний спосіб виконання пісні без слів.
This composition, the specific one, we perform it like without words.
Перший цю композицію почув на конкурсі «Нова Зеландія має таланти».
The first heard this composition in competition.
Я відразу відчув, що це музика, яка повинна виконуватися на акордеонах.
And I immediately just felt that that's the music that should be performed by accordion.
Перше мої колеги сумнівалися, але потім підтримали і зробили дуже хорошу оркестровку, на мій погляд.
For the first, my partners have some doubt about this composition, but then we made a really good array.
Okay, great. So we listen this composition, John Henrik's Daniel Jones. You had a very, very good idea to arrange that music because it's adapted for accordion very good. And I was so much listening the music that I just forget to press the YouTube links, so we just see us and the lighter. But after we have and you like
Дуже
that.
гарне аранжування. Дуже подобалось аранжування.
Thank you.
So another title that you sent to me as video, I really love that one. It's a 4 minute, but we will listen all. It's one that I just forget. It was normally previously that one. It's Yes from Wojtarowicz. Is it something from Motion Trio?
Can you repeat, please? What is the play?
The next one is Yes. Sorry. So Little Story from Wojtarowicz.
Oh, yeah, yeah. So, чи цей твір ви запозичили в Motion Trio?
Так, це саме твір Motion Trio, цей твір написав Януш Войтерович. Це наша перша композиція, з якої ми перші і розпочали нашу творчу діяльність.
Yes, actually that was their first composition when they start play together. So that's a little story from Motion Trio.
Oh, such emotional moment. And really, it's such finesse. It's genial. When I listen, I say, okay, this is Ukraine, because in Ukraine you have this power to be very, very strong, and you can be very, very sweet and musical. So 4 minutes of happiness with this composition, Little Story. such a lovely little story and such an emotional moment. You had so many hearts flying on Facebook. It was absolutely genial. And Tatiana Kuznetsova sent a very big heart. So I think you know her. No?
Not personally, but
Okay. So we change now, contrast total. We change the style. We go with India live in Poland. So please explain. Salut Joaquin.
З Індією та ж сама історія, що і з Йойк. У мене є дружина, і вона любить слухати музику. І одного разу я випадково почув цю композицію в неї.
With India, the same story. It was with the yoik, yes. And my wife just loves to listen to music, and she listens to different kind of music. So I just heard that from her composition.
Я запропонував цю композицію колективу, і вони сприйняли на ура цю композицію. І, власне, ми зараз часто працюємо в техномузиці, і, відповідно, зробили такий мінус.
Yes, so he proposed to guys this composition, and they were actually to play that. And I'm sorry, Nazar, can you repeat, please? Nazar, можеш повторити, будь ласка, що там друге речення ти сказав?
Ми зробили плейбек цієї композиції, бо тому що ми зараз розвиваємося в техномузиці і пишемо свої власні плейбеки.
Yeah, and now they have a playback for this song. They are developing in techno music, so they are recording playbacks, and for this one they have as well.
Okay, great. So we will listen immediately. And just before, I want to say hello to Daniel Sabotinov, the CMA delegate for Cyprus, and Nardine. I cannot say your name, your real name, but I know that Nardine is not exactly your name. From CMA delegate from Iran, and we listen India live in Poland. That is an eclectic trio. You can play every kind of music, and it's very, very important. And the next title, it's one of the most famous rock title. And so many accordionists had the idea to play that, and with great idea, because it's adapted with dynamic, very, very impressively good for the accordion sound. And last week I had a guest with diatonic accordion, and his wife was playing something like hornpipe, but with this kind of things here, and absolutely folkloric instrument, and they made also a different version. So it's 8 days. So who had the idea to make this arrangement?
Чия була ідея зробити аранжування рок-твору?
Як ви помітили, у нас різні дуже смаки творів. Всі ми любимо рок. Кожен з нас любить хтось окремо класику, джаз, диско-музику. Але всі ми любимо рок.
As you noticed, all of us, we have a different kind of music because of all of us has different like tastes, yeah, different likes. And that's why one of them, we just decided to play rock, to choose rock.
Ця музика дуже динамічна і добре підходить на акордеон. Тому ми вирішили зробити таке аранжування.
This music is very good, adapted for an accordion. That's why we decided to make an arrangement.
Yeah, it's very adapted for accordion and for your personality. So we will have three arrangements. One is from Kiss. The second is I Was Made for Loving You, and Rammstein, Du hast. And we will see the talent of singer of Bogdan. Bravo, Du hast. Du hast. Yeah.
Yes.
Perfect, perfect. So we listen. Yepa. Good idea. Good idea. It works. It works perfectly. So it's crazy, and the dynamic of your instrument is exactly adapted for that. Bravo. And a French woman on the chat wrote, it's Lolo, Madame Froissart, that will be our guest on Saturday morning as teacher. And she writes that it's an accordion without spider webs. You understand the image?
That without spiders.
Webs. That means it's very fresh. It's perfect.
Ага, so мадам сказала, що ваша музика дуже класна, просто немає слів.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
My pleasure. And these French women have very good taste, so it's great. So, just before we continue on the rock, but in the tavern, hello to Shubhan Koshali, who was my guest a few days ago, and who is the new delegate for Azerbaijan. And as you see on the CMA, we have so many spicy new delegations that it's very, very interesting. And I have one more question for the speech chat quiz. I would like that someone write on the chat the name of this trio that inspired you and you had, after listening them, the idea to create this trio, resonance trio. So what was the name of the previous group that you listen and love his music? On the chat. So let's go back to some other kind of rock, but it's still rock, I think. So the title is quite complicated. Korpiklani Mix. It looked like from Finland, but what is that?
Korpiklani.
Так, корпікляні композиції – це ще одна рок-композиція, яку ми слухали в дитинстві.
This is the composition what we have used to listen when we were a child.
Вона нас також захоплювала тим, що там є присутній акордеон.
Yeah, that's impressed us because of their accordions.
І ми вирішили віддати шану цьому колективу і зробити кавер-версію на їхні композиції, зробивши мікс.
Yeah, and we just decided to make a cover for that.
Okay, so and you made again a very, very professional video clip. So I just took the 2 last minutes, but for the people interested, of course, they just have to go on YouTube and to write Resonance Trio, and they find your channel and all the details of the video, so they can find everything. So let's go on this tavern Resonance Trio. Excellent, absolutely. The web that is great. Oh, it's not finished. There is a few seconds more. Yes. Yeah, it would have been a pity not to see that happy ending with the death. That is great idea and creativity. So, so we will arrive slowly to the end of this short interview and discovery for me, because I know your name, I know you, not personally all of you, but I didn't listen your music like that, so it's great that we can share to everybody. And for the next one, it's again a new style, and I think there is a story on this. The name is Radio Video Sold. System of a Down. So can you explain the story about this video clip, please?
Можете пояснити, будь ласка, історію?
Це одна з перших наших робіт, це один з перших наших відеокліпів.
It was our first one of our first video clip.
Ми довго думали із режисером, який закласти сюжет сюди.
We were thinking with the professional persons, how do we have to represent it? So what is the main idea has to be?
І нам прийшла ідея зробити кліп, де музика здатна зцілювати, принаймні в думках, принаймні тоді, коли ми слухаємо музику.
And we just came up with the idea that music can heal, even when we just listening to it. Yes.
Власне, це і головна ідея кліпу. Музика здатна зцілювати.
Yes, and actually this is the main idea of this video clip, that music can heal.
Okay, okay. So we listen that wonderful first video clip. such a story and such sad and intense, and congratulations. You really make a great job, very professional. Bravissimo.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Okay, my friends, so I hope I will see you very soon in Ukraine, because I will go in Drohobych soon. I don't know, because we are again in quarantine in France for 1 month, so I don't know now. But we are supposed to go in June or May, and anyway, maximum in November for the Trophée Mondial de l'Accordéon. That will be in Truskavec, so I hope I will see you there. So congratulations, and thank you, Kristi. Thank you, Kristi, very much for your translation, for your help. And Bogdan, bye-bye. Volodymyr, bye-bye. And Nazariy. And I let you go out of Zoom alone, because I cannot do it. And see you very, very soon somewhere. Congratulations again.
Okay.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Good evening. So, the rest of the program, we will go now for the Téléshopping for 1 minute. So I just make a little bit of washing up on my screen. And to the Téléshopping today, I have a proposal from Christian Delacour, la clé de sop, a very, very interesting instrument. I show you it now. It's a fun power. Its particularity is that on the bellow there is an extra wood box. I will show you. So I just take it from there and I show you what is inside the bellow. It's something that exists long time ago, but it has not been used so much time, and it has been transformed a little bit. Have a look. This is an extra wood box that we put on the bellows. That means the sound of the double casotto from the right hand, if we open or close one door, but if we open the door, goes in the bellow through a second double casotto. So it's the sound is bomba. I show you another picture of this extra wood box that is here. Yes, exactly. Look at that. Okay, so this is on the free space on the bellow, and it's exactly the same size of a casotto. So you have the normal casotto plus an extra wood box. So it's of course a professional instrument, quite expensive. The price, catalog price, street price, it's something like 14,000 euro and 780 euros. And this French shop make for worldwide very big discount of 9,990 euro, so nearly 10,000 euro. So there is nearly 5,000 euro discount on this instrument. Okay, that was for the minute Téléshopping, and now we go to the pedagogy, and I will call on Skype Lev Solomonovic. He will arrive immediately because I know that he's there. He was waiting for me on Messenger. And perhaps I have another question for the speech chat quiz. The next question for the speech chat quiz, please give me the name of a group that they make a big arrangement. They make, I think, something like 3 different arrangements on that. So it's very, very famous group rock. So it's 4 letters. Please write the letter of this group in English or in French, is the same, on the chat. And the first one will be selected and you can win. Sorry, it's something happening. Wait. Oops. Where is it? Is there? You are here, my friend.
I don't see you.
Yeah, because
yes, I see you.
But I don't see you.
You don't see me. Yeah.
Now I see you. So you just have to turn the video like that. Okay, so System of the Down, Stefan Andrushin. No, it's not that. I think no. The name of the group. And wait. What else, Bogdan? Laurence Froissart. Je n'avais pas compris. Non, c'est pas ça, Laurence. Pas du tout. Et oui, ça arrive, la Pedago, mais ça va être en anglais. Joaquin, Galipaud. Let's go. Alors, let's go. So, Skype. I need to do a small thing like that. Sorry. Skype. Where is Skype? It's there. No, it's not that one. Skype 9. Yes, it's there. Exactly. I just adjust the screen. 1 second. Now you do, because with OBS we cannot prepare the things, so we have to do exactly like that. And my face I put there on the left hand. Bravo. So, what did you decide to practice, Lev Solomonovic, for Moldova? Joaquin Galipaud, you are selected. I write it. I listen to you,
Okay.
Lev.
I want to practice Scarlatti.
Okay, me too. It's good coincidence. You're lovely, Scarlatti. So, Joaquin Galipaud, you will have to choose through the duck, the USB key, or this t-shirt HOHNER. Okay, this is the present for the selection, and after you will have possibility to win a seminar with me or XS accordion. That one, that is a real one that I use for my lesson because it's so light, so it's great. So, Lev, play a little bit of Scarlatti, the first part, because you know that I know on Skype the sound is better than in Zoom. Let's go.
Only the first part, yes?
Yeah, if I say to you stop, you stop, because it depends on the quality of the sound.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Second part.
Ah, okay.
I press like, bravo.
Thank you.
Lev, it's genial. You improve so much. I remember the lesson we had. I was on my car going to Switzerland on the night with my telephone on the, instead of looking at the speed limits of my car, I was looking at your face and driving something like 4 hours. And we speak about that, and you really do. You really do. You change absolutely your approach with the instrument. You are so fluent. You are so sweet. You use your body. You're very good. So now, yeah, but me too. I'm very happy because you know when you give lessons to someone, and if he does it and if it works, it's my life. It's why I do teaching. I love that. Great. So now you know you give me that. I want that. So now you will cry. So just before a last question for the speech chat quiz for the people during the time I begin to teach. From which country of origin is Resonance Trio? My previous guest, the trio. Which country of origin? Go. Madame Lolo, oui, les sourcils. C'est bien, les sourcils. So this French teacher, Madame Lolo, Laurence Froissart, says that you use eyebrows. Very good.
I think.
Yeah, you think
I
too?
want to change.
Yeah, you do it. Sébastien Girard, mais Sébastien, mais qu'est-ce que mais tu étais où, Sébastien? Tu étais planqué. Ok, Sébastien, parfait. Ok. Lev, it's very good. Now we can go more on the details, okay? You have this nice energy from your country, Moldova. It's very big energy and very, very good temperament. But everybody can be also very elegant and with finesse. But it depends on some country in general. Boys like, you're my family. If you go in all Balkan country, in Serbia, in Scarlatti, they are not here to show the elegance. They are here to show, you see my technique, you have my temperament, you have problem, look at me. So, the problem is Scarlatti, it's so sweet because it's harpsichord. So harpsichord can be aggressive sound because of the metallic things, but harpsichord, it's so beautiful because of the resonance of the body of the instrument itself, and also of the resonance of the room of where it's played, the castle or the church. Okay, so resonance means cannot have dry sounds, and the problem with the accordion, I told you all the time, it's when you are with your accordion, if you make, look my beautiful accordion. Yeah, I have another one there, Genius HOHNER, which is something like 70 kilograms, so I prefer to use that. And the problem with accordion is, if you do that, you don't have resonance. To have resonance like harpsichord, you need to stay on the button. So. You listen this relation with the sounds?
Yes.
So? Because I don't do. Or when you do it on the left hand. Instead of that, it should be. Because I press and I go out slowly, so it makes the sound, the clapets mechanic make. And it's something like imitation of resonance. So can you try to do that, my friend? Only on the left hand for the beginning.
Okay.
Okay.
No doubles, no?
You understand that there are some long and some short, but you make too much. It's more. It's an intention of on the sound a little. Sorry, I cannot do what I want to do. So. Okay, it's not. It's really a little bit with my body. Try that. Slowly, because if you do too fast, you don't have the time to control the end of the sound. I want to say that the first one, good, but the second one, no. Because on the second one you do, first one is good, but the second one, it's all the same, because the harpsichord will not be able to make the difference. So you must make, like if you do exactly all the same, but the 2 and 3 are a little bit shorter, but not shorter dry. It's. You understand the difference?
Yeah.
Okay, that is correct. But it's not as pure as I would like, because you open too much the mechanic. You just open too much you press too much the button. Open your bellow of 20 centimeters and play when you push, because when you push, you will have better a compressor. When you pull, it's depressure, it's not compressor. When you push, it's more simple, because the wind will help you to open the mechanic, because you push. So you have the air on your balloon and you want to, so the mechanic is there and you will do, So immediately you touch the button, the fragility you give to this clapet helps the sound, the air will help the opening, so your fingers are not involved too much to press, so it's easier. So try, don't press. Okay, do slow like that. So. Like a, but very slow, to be able to control that when you push. Yes. Okay, so now you press exactly what we need for the first one, and you should press less from the second and third beat. Little bit. The second one is again too short.
Oh, we need to well, will be not different, yes?
It's my body who makes the things on the sound, not the fingers. No! The tick tick, no, it's too dry. And now it's too big. Can you try to sing? Pum pum pum.
Pum, pum, pum.
Your first short is too short. You did pum pum is pum pum pum.
Pum, pum, pum.
Yes, yes, yes. Do that. Yeah. Okay. Because everything is legato on the sound, because it's legato because of the resonance of the room, but it cannot be legato because it must be staccato because of the attack. So what do? We do not legato but very close. Always comes up. In fact, I don't move. I am on the button and I just touch a little bit. With your face. Okay, can you do that and close your eyes? Close your eyes, you will listen better. You will feel better the buttons. Okay. Okay. So, we got pum. You understand? We go ti dan ti pam 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 pam. We need to feel that melodic line that goes from down to up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We need.
We need. Good.
I need.
Do. I need to. Okay. No, it's better. It's better. It's much better. So it's something that you need to take your telephone, you put in front of you, you put on selfie, you make small video, you look, and after you say, ah yeah. Okay, because it's difficult to listen, feel, control, all at the same time, and to know if the result is good or not. But when you will listen to you have this good talent and quality of ear that you will see that. Can you do that?
Yes.
Only that, only the beginning. Try again. If we listen clack, clack, clack of the mechanic, it's because you let the clapet alone closing. You need to stay the fingers on the button. And when you come back, na ti ta ta, you need with your body to go a little bit, my friend, because you are strong, and if you do that, you'll make an accent. Because we listen ta da da ta, because you cannot stay on the keys to make the legato, beautiful articulation. I mean, it's not exactly legato, but you cannot control all the release of the sound if you have to jump. So never jump, go around your thumb. But why you don't do that naturally? Because it works.
Only you.
Yeah, but imagine I am always there, so be careful. Now we have to find the signification of first will be okay. It's always the same. It's from here to here to here. So okay, intonation, because the problem on this music is when so you try to follow the mountains. No. It's one life. Okay.
Only with right hand?
Yeah, because if you succeed now to play perfectly the left hand and perfectly the right hand together, I give you a medal.
I will try.
No, I want only the right hand because it's too complicated. I ask you something very special, specific.
Okay. Sorry.
No, but I ask very slow. Hello, Roman, my friend. Dedic. Hello. It's very, very, very slow. The highest sound. No. And you go down like a bow. You forget to go down. You need to follow the it's so simple. Okay, and you will have also on that sonata and on that sentence you will have also it's not da 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 da. It cannot be legato because harpsichord will not play legato. So it's one note long because it's the first of the dance. You know, it's 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3. Okay, so you don't dance like that at that time, but it's the same spirit. So the first one is not legato. The second one, but is 1 2 3 4 5 6. There is a small, slowly accelerando, a rubato, very small rubato on each bar. So the eighths cannot be the same length. It's 1 2 3 4 5 6. No. This is for libertango. Pari para, but it's not tarap. It's ta. Yeah. And I am sure you can go a little bit more far away on your precious attitude. My precious. Yes. So. Sorry. Okay. It's not.
Sorry, can you repeat?
Yeah, I say.
Repeat because the connection was lost.
I say it's not. It's a little bit more precious, a little bit more on the articulation. Okay. And after. From the end of the nails. Yeah, that one. Okay, again, your video blocked, everything blocked. You listen to me. No, I lost your connection, my friend.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's
Okay. It's okay. So your last trilo was perfect, absolutely perfect. Okay. So the last trilo was very good, very good. Now be careful about tom, hom, hom. Connection. I love you. Connection 4G. So didn't come back. No. No, my internet kaput. So wait 1 second, perhaps we'll be more lucky. I see you moving, perhaps it's a good sign. No. Okay. Nothing to do when 4G disappears, 4G disappears. So
Action.
yeah, connection is not good,
Right.
my friend.
Yes.
And it doesn't want to come back tonight, unfortunately.
Yes.
Yeah. So now I see you, but my
Yes.
yeah, but it's not. It's something is moving. Something is moving. Yeah. Okay, it came back. So
It's more better.
yeah. So everything disappears, but now it came back, my friend. So try again, and it's like if your hand is dancing on the ground, dancing like pam, pim, pam, pim, pam.
Okay.
Yeah, yes. Okay. The problem, Lev, is you make the articulation with your elbow down, but it's not like that. It's little bit the wrist, very flexible, very flexible. You still open too much. The long sound is not long because you press more. The long sound is longer because you stay longer on the button. Pom, pom, pom.
Okay.
Stop. Bravo. Génial. It's exactly that, my friend. Exactly. One more. Yes. So now we have a problem on the da-da-da, because you must not move the fingers to have the resonance, but you need to move the fingers with energy to play, but not from the fingers. So the energy come from your neck is take it down. Yes, but prepare your bellow before, because now you were no preparation of bellow and suddenly you say, I play. So you have been a little bit in trouble with the keyboard that you didn't know if it was soft, hard or what. Pull a little bit on the bellow, prepare your body, prepare your body like that, and yes, and don't make this big accent with your stomach because because we don't need. It's nothing from your stomach, nothing from the left arm, because the left arm is absolute regular, and it's just from your neck and your eyebrow, like champagne. No, this is big red wine from the countryside. Yes, but you make, now it's aggressive because you make an accent with your bellow. If you make an accent with the bellow, the keyboard is hard, because when you make an accent, the wind is powerful. What is doing the wind? It's making a suction on the clap edge. So when you press, it's too dry. Okay? It must be soft and say to me. That is wrong. No, it's wrong, because you listen the beginning of the sound, but you don't listen the end of the sound. The beginning of the sound is what you do, but the end of the sound is long. So it cannot be takada. It's takada. No, it's not. You again make an accent, because what you do with your mouth is what you feel. So what you do with your instrument is what you feel too, okay? So that's why it's easier to do it with your mouth, because it's your own instrument, natural without intermediary. So don't make that, it's just that and your eyebrows make no, it's just prepare the thing. Close your eyes. Yes, your tongue and mouth is closing too fast, so we don't have the time to listen to the resonance. That is not the same. Scarlatti is there on the west, and it's more on the east. More legato. It's a little bit too much Russian accent articulation. Is no. You articulate too much. I don't ask more slow. I ask the connection between the sound. No, that is the I'm a boy. Huh? No, it's Yeah. I prefer that. That is a little bit confusing for you, but I prefer that. It's on the sound. Yes, okay, but stop to play with your stomach. It's only your eyebrows. Okay, play like that now. Just one, and be careful. You are too much on your direction of the right. You should be parallel to your ground with your accordion. Yes. Not too much on the left, because if you are too much on the left, the weight of your instrument will pull too much. If you are too much on the right, you will be in conflict with the weight of your instrument that goes on the right, and you are going on the left, so it's conflict. Here, you pull, you got what you pull. That's all. And think about the beauty of with the fingers and the head and eyebrows. Close your eyes. Yes, and now faster, but not more dry. Yes, and like when you sang song before, you close the mouth very fast. Now you close the clapet very fast because your fingers goes too fast out. Is
Okay.
It's too much articulate. Like when you say it with your mouth before, you move too much. Is very minimalist movement. From the end of the tongue. From the end of the finger. Go. Yes, and don't press that much. Don't press that much. It's of course the only one that doesn't work. So okay, I put music because that voice is too much. Okay, like champagne. Take it down. You do. He says, you listen this small fraction of seconds additional. It's just because my fingers stay on the buttons. Oh yeah, that one's great. Don't press so much. And listen. Do only the last sound like that. Yeah, and now it's. Oh yes, bravo. Yeah, and it's now that you control perfectly your fingers that you realize that it's difficult to not move the finger. You need to move the neck. Take it down. Lev, you need to move the head on the same time. Slowly, and now fast. But every artist do that. They all do. You are superb artist, but you just don't use that. But when you play fast, you do that. That is great. That give energy. Yeah, I see you. The problem is on Scarlatti is not the same style, so it's not the same movement. So it's. But if you do that, Lev, if you do that, if you do too much, you're ejected and it's too aggressive. So it's da da da. Do it slowly one time. Oh, oh, oh. No, this is not slow and you press too much, so you did. I won't. Yes, my friend, and now? Yes, yes, and if you want more beautiful, be more beautiful. And wait, Kirk Purvis, Lev is calm, patient, responsive, willing. Yes, it's genial. That's why I give lesson to him now like that, because it's like a sponge. You say something and he take all. But that technique is a little bit, just to answer to Kirk, this technique is a little bit against his folklore and his musical influence. So his Scarlatti is very particular. So, and it's interesting to see a strong boy like him, he will be able to play like that. Again. Yes, and now, ladies and gentlemen, after you make. Oui. Okay. Can you show me again the left hand like you did before? Slowly. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, but now I listen. Boom, boom, pom, pom, boom, pom, boom, boom, pom, pom. It's good. It's the articulation I ask you, but I want the same, but I want that to use to make something sparkling, like on the Baroque style, okay? So it's pom, 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 pom. You see, to sing it like that, I don't sing. I shout, I make noise with my voice. I'm not a singer at all. But important is to try and participate, and important is the intonation. So, move it. Okay. And listen that, because it's 3/8. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 3/8. It's 8. You see the movement? The movement makes the sound. Down is down. Middle sky is him. Up sky. So it's microscope technique. You need to look inside what is inside. If inside you do good, outside is fantastic. Oui, monsieur. Yeah. But if I take out the sound and just let the video, I see that. You got the rhythm, but in fact, I want to see the finesse and the elegance in your face, my friend. Like if you are a girl, let's say. Yeah, difficult to imagine for you, but anyway, it's that, because the music of Scarlatti is more feminine than masculine, or masculine from the Baroque style, or the man was more feminine on the castle than the girl sometimes. So, not drag queen, but so try. Okay. It's good for some things. I miss the problem. I expect too much, because you give me all the time everything, so I all the time want more and want more. From all good what you did, I want the slowly, accelerando slowly in one bar on 3 beats. It's impossible. but listen. Boom, boom, you have slowly accelerando slowly on the sentence and in each bars, but it's microscopic, but it makes all the difference. So to be sure to have the slowdown at the end, you must never begin on time the first beat of the next bar, but a little bit later. And first sound is round. pa. Okay, okay, that you understand. And now to finish, the third beat, it's not stick to the second one. It's independent because it's high, and if it's high, it's difficult to go and pluck it. So it's pa, pi, pa. And you need to go down this long way, so you cannot make pa, pi, pa. But it's pa, pi, pa, pa, pi, pa, pa, pi, pa, pa, pi, pa. It's three different personages because when you dance, you don't have three steps, but 1, 2, and 1 again. But it's not 1, 2, 2 or 1, 1, 2. Okay, it's 1, 2, 1. So it's all the time jump, jump, jump. Yeah, and the third one, the third beat arrive a little bit too early. You make too much. Pim pipa, pim pipa, pim pipa. It's pim pipa, pim pipa. The first beat of the next bar is late, but the third beat is a little bit late too. Okay, one bar you do very good, one bar you forget. One bar you do very good, one bar you forget. You make pim pipa, pim pipa, pim pipa, pim pipa. Chut débil.
No, no.
No, it's a joke, of course. Sometimes you the third one. Okay, now it's a little bit exaggerated, but it's exactly what we need. Now play both hands with all the spirit, only angel. But these French teachers say angel face. You have an angel face. Yes, you are an angel everywhere. But play like that now. Both hands.
I will try.
Il est content. Stop. Do one thing fantastic, super good. We stop, and I congratulate you. But don't wait to make a mistake. So do something perfect. One sentence, it's genial, absolute genial. It was great. Can you now go a little bit more far away on the intonations? Because this dance is like that, and now it's you who dance.
Yes.
Yeah, but you forget. First beat is more round. Yeah, and the tagada and tabadabada is like I said, tagada. Tagada must be tagada. It must be later and faster. No, for here, out, not in, out. Yes, and top people with your head, top people. Yes, mon ami, and not with your stomach. All the time you use your stomach to play, you destroy your bellow because you push the bellow. You make an accent first, and after, with the contact of your body on the bellow, you block the bellow. If you block the bellow, the air become immediately not powerful, and the keyboard becomes soft. How do you want to go fast with a soft keyboard? Impossible. Okay, so just yes, my friend. Okay, play again all the first part. No, play first part and second part, total. Make mistake, we don't mind. Be elegant.
Okay.
Okay. Lovely. My friend, you have so much talent and you change so much on your relation with your fingers on the keys. It's very impressive. You are like that all the time. It's very impressive. Absolutely genial. Now, the problem is, it's difficult to be everywhere. And the only place you need to put in priority, it's every end of sounds. Not the beginning of the second one, not the third one. The end of the first sound, the end of the second sound, and the end of the third sound. Okay?
Okay.
Only the end. When you play, for example, on the beginning of the second part, or in one part of the second part, when you have the chord on the left and the tan, tin, tin, tan, tin, tin, tan, tin, tin, you don't listen to the pi, pim, pi, pim, pim. It's not because there are more sounds that we need to press more. It's the contrary. More you have sounds, less you press, otherwise it will shout. And you cannot shout with a harpsichord, it's impossible. Okay? So, the only way to go more on that sensation is to play so slowly that you play one sound, you listen to the end of the sound, and you wait to be sure that you are satisfied. Then you make the second sound. But before you make the second sound, think about where is that beat. Is it on the, for the left hand, for example, is it down, middle scale, high on the scale? When you are on the 8th, you can do whatever you want, but choose something like it's with evolution, slowly, accent slowly, with because on the 6th one, the first one is on the down, but the second one is lighter than the first one, because if you make it's not the same, okay? So the important is but the second one is again bigger than the second beat. The first one of the second beat is longer than the second one of the second beat, but both of them are lighter than the first beat because they're on the middle scale. When you are on the top, these two on the third beat, the first one is longer than the second one, but they are lighter than the second beat because it's pa, pi, pa. So it will make pi, pi, pa, pi, pa, pa, pi, pi, pa, pi, pa, pa. If you really want to do it, you need to control it, so not faster than what I said now. Understand?
Yes.
Okay, so of course I understand you understand everything, and don't, of course, I'm not complaining. I just want to help because you give me that, I want that, but you give me that. So it's big, it's not that. It's huge. What you do, it's huge, and I always want more.
It's normally.
Yeah. That's why I live alone in my life because nobody can follow that. So, my friend, see you on Saturday for this full masterclass. It was great to spend that time with you and play what you want. We can see again Scarlatti in one part if you want on Saturday, plus the work we did last time, because it's good that we follow the things we do. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're a super boy. Lev.
Thank you.
Ciao. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay, my friends, that was the end of this Facebook live show. Tomorrow we have the CMA live show, one part in French with this lovely Elsa Gourdi and one part with Marcel Magne from Albania. And that's all. Pablo Maura, obrigado pela live maravillosa. Gracias, muchas gracias, Pablo. And Saturday morning we have in French, only for French people. and Belgium and Switzerland. And Saturday night masterclass only with Lev, because he was it. He's genial. So I think I finished everything. Did I forget something? No, we have one selected for the speech chat quiz, and we will finish with one more title of this fantastic resonance trio from Ukraine. The title is The Lost Dreams. It's absolutely lovely, like everything they do. Good evening. See you very soon. Bye bye.